So that brings us into a bonus round question, right? And I like this question because again, with your background, it's like flipping a coin to figure out who you're going to say. So if you can spend 24 hours with anyone,
Hmm.
that person could be dead or alive. You're spending 24 hours uninterrupted with that person. Who would it be? Why?
Abraham Lincoln. I feel like he's the greatest leader of all time. There are some amazing leaders out there. Honestly, if you look at it, Hitler was an amazing leader. Terrible value system, terrible things that he did, but he could lead people.
Mm,
And he stood in the face of adversity and was stuck on this is what I'm going to do. He just was terrible in his ideas and ideology attached to things. You look at Abraham Lincoln, he stood on a platform that nobody wanted to listen to, and he
mm,
stood resilient and he stood hard. He ended up paying for it in the long run, but he stood strong in his virtues, the things that I couldn't do as a younger male, as a young adult. He did throughout his entire life. And that book I mentioned, Lincoln the Unknown, and talks about his childhood, his life growing up. He came from nothing, like literally came from nothing, and rose to that legacy that he left.
mm.
And he stood firm on it all. If I could like pick his brain, like, hey, bro, what's the secret when all these doubters are hating on you?
Yeah.
What's the secret? You know, when that pistol's against the back of your head, would you do it all over again? Like, would you keep fighting this great fight because it's the right damn thing to do? And I would love to think that he would, because I think a lot of us need to do that. Keep fighting the good fight,
Mm.
no matter what negativity you're facing, because it's the right thing to do.
Wow.